Thank you, doctors. I feel much better. Your particular style of physical therapy is very effective, but I am afraid I have no form of payment for you other than my own style of physical therapy.
The only thing that would make this better if it actually made your health go up.
Yeah, above
beyond
full.
The maximum.
Yeah. Hello, that's Spec Lad, and
yes, it is.
And this is Yahweasel, and this is the greatest game ever made. I was
billing this time.
I was gonna look up where the Ural mountains actually are. My thought is like here.
Well, they're east.
Oh,
they separate Europe from Asia, so.
Well, yeah. So
here.
like here, kind of.
No, this is west. East is the other way.
Well, I'm trying to like place where we are, because I would place the separation of Europe and Asia. I guess like here-ish. I don't know. It's very difficult.
It's hard to tell without seeing the globe.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm just trying to judge
here.
by the position of the White Sea and nothing else. You know what? Let's please hold. At some point, post-nuclear annihilation, so that green area there, when I look on Google Maps, that's a bay.
What green area? Is it green here?
Well, I mean, it's greener than the rest of the land, right in the middle of the map here.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's call it green, sure.
Well, fine. On Google Maps, that's supposed to be a bay, and Google Maps refuses to tell me the name of that bay.
Oh, well, it just dried up.
Yeah, I guess it dried up in the future, but so there's...
Nuclear war does that.
So, if that island is that island that I see, then probably the Ural Mountains would be, like, immediately east of us. Yeah. So I was entirely in the wrong place, but because this map isn't super easy to reach, so I think, yeah, we need to kind of wander east-ish a bit.
Let's just go exploring.
Those could be mountains. Let's just see how far this map goes. And/or crash the game.
It looks like the entire map is just a featureless plane now. Like after nuclear war, everything, like all mountains have melted.
The mountains flattened. That's what happens in a nuclear war.
And now it's just a dirty, dirty plane.
So the slight like relief there, where a little bit looks brown and a bit looks beige, is because the mountains did in fact melt, and so there's like mountain goo, where there used to be not mountain goo.
Juice.
Mountain juice. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I have this fancy new gun, so I guess I should try it.
Yeah, and also you don't have any other option.
Okay, I don't know how to shoot a gun. If I knew how to shoot a gun, this would be great, but I apparently don't know how to shoot a gun.
Well, click on it.
I clicked there, I clicked there.
Oh.
Fallout guy, chosen one. Like, all I'm supposed to have to do is click. Did I have to load it somehow?
That's an interesting idea.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so this icon on the right, this new icon that's appeared that looks like a gun with a down arrow, is to reload. I guess that's dropping the magazine. So I just reloaded. That took enough action points that I don't have time to do anything else. But yeah, this green line on the left looks like how many bullets, so now I should be able to... Yeah, there we go. I even hit him.
Damage.
I mean, I'm not going to be able to hit very often because video games, but I hit for pretty good damage. Hey, Yahweasel casteth. Hey, victory enough for me. Let's continue. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go east as far as it goes, and judging by the fact that I just failed to scroll any further east, I think we're there. Oh, it's this place again, where there's just freaking nothing.
Nothing but corpses.
Nothing but corpses, and not even lootable corpses. Corpses and tanner, is it? Yeah, tannery, written in English. The one Anglophone set up his tannery here, and for that he was murdered!
This is what happens if you tan.
I was assuming this is what happens if you speak English in the former former USSR. Is that not the correct punishment for speaking English in the former USSR? Is that...
No, I was going to say that speaking English is bad, sure, but you have to tan to really push people over the edge.
Ah, okay. It's the combination.
Yeah.
I'm trying to... So, here's the... And I'm sure this pun doesn't even work in Russian, but I'm trying to work out the, like, tan as in tanned, and the fact that, you know, stereotypically Russian people are extremely white. And the... Hey, it's one of these battles! Yay! The magical healing grasshoppers! The grasshoppers of health! I'm sorry, grasshoppers of health, but it's time for you to die! I'm so sorry, grasshoppers of health! I didn't mean to.
They're actually metas.
This is ancient Chinese medicine right here. Just kick the health grasshoppers to death, and you will return to pure health. I think that's the only the second battle with our brilliantly modified battle system.
No, I think it's actually the first one.
So the first one I'm thinking of, it was all plus 100.
Always do 100, yeah.
So this is the first one that we actually did damage. Well,
by the way, I just remembered we didn't look at the debug log after that.
Oh, yeah, we didn't. Oops. Good point.
I'm unsurprised.
I guess, yeah, this is more or less... I mean, if the item model wasn't initialized, surely that would be, like, null or something. So at least... But the thing is, it worked. It did actually load. So the fact that... so this doesn't really tell us very much. But at least it tells us that the debug log works.
Yep.
So, do I want to go north or south? Really hard to judge.
Just go anywhere.
Yeah, let's go south.
There's no evidence. Is that the right edge of the map? Yeah,
that's the right edge of the map. That's... The world doesn't exist beyond there in Russia. Siberia sunk into the sea. Siberia is quite a way over there, but I don't know the name of any of the rest of Russia. All I know is Siberia and Moscow, so...
Maybe the Earth cracked in half, and there actually isn't anything beyond that point.
Okay, so these are these folks, but the question is this a map where I don't actually need to worry about these folks? And I don't know the answer to that, so I want to find out.
We don't know if you had to be worried about them to begin with.
That's also true.
Like a coward.
Well, he screamed something, but it was behind the tree, so probably it would be difficult even for you to see. The fact that he missed...
I saw it last time. He said something like... Alarm! We've been betrayed.
I mean, this does not look like a creature that speaks.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with this.
Boy, I love waiting for all the other ones to load. Yeah. The thing is, this area is possibly interesting. Like, there might be stuff going on in here. But I'm not desperate to get killed by one of these folks.
And by the way, these are called death claws.
Yes, as they are in English, in Fallout. Okay, really shouldn't have kicked. Should probably have considered shooting. Okay, I just missed twice, so I'm thinking, you know what? I don't want to know whether I can actually damage death claws. I just want to leave. I just want to say goodbye to these friends. Bye. Well, that was fun. I'm going to continue going south.
Is that black L the only piece of south that is left?
I don't think so. I think you can scroll further south. I didn't make an attempt to scroll all the way. If it is, then yeah, we might actually finish this game not too quickly, but quickly enough in a few episodes. Oh, are we here again? This place is purgatory. To me, the most, like, baffling thing is the fact that the exit to this place is this sort of green, whereas it's red everywhere else. So why is the exit a different color? It's very odd. Oh, this isn't a infinite damage area. This is a I can't be bothered to wait to kill you area. Oh, there's that sneeze that's been coming since the beginning of this episode. Well, we've survived another encounter. Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it goes so far. And also, this one tile is highlighted, so I'm just going to go to it. Because it's probably important. Gavin in chat says, hopefully the footage won't be lost. You realize you're seeing the footage. I don't think if the thunderstorm outside cuts my power, that the stream will retroactively cease to exist.
Hey, it's this encounter.
Come on, plus 100. Yes! Yay! Yay! Thank you, doctors. I feel much better. Your particular style of physical therapy is very effective, but I am afraid I have no form of payment for you other than my own style of physical therapy.
The only thing that would make this better if it actually made your health go up.
Yeah, above full.
Beyond the maximum.
Yeah.
And these are Gopniks, by the way.
They're what? Dead? What? They're dead, huh? They're corpses? Is that what you said? Because that's what I heard. The greatest kick fu master. All I do is just kick, so it's not really any form of martial arts.
It's kick fu.
Kick fu. Come on, unexplainably highlighted tile. Show me your secrets. It refuses to show me any secrets. Do you think I might be powerful enough to handle a rat?
You never know if you don't try.
Never know if you don't try. I do want to say, I think every map functions now, and the fact that every map had different problems, I don't know. Like it's different things that failed to load in every map, which just makes me feel like the game is just buggy.
Well, we already knew that.
Well, we already knew that. Okay. No, what?
Wow. What?
Excuse me?
That is a new one.
Empty big panel.gif? What? But this is just the Russian version. You can't be missing graphics. I loaded it for you. There it is. There's empty big panel.gif. It's
now drag it into the game.
It's there. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's there. Why did it fail to load? This is the most insane error I've seen yet. Like, I failed to load a file that's just sitting there. But why? Well, I guess so much for actually killing a rat. Hey, but better yet, we got this message actually, which means we can send this error report to Microsoft. There you go, Microsoft. Enjoy. Have fun. Please debug Pocket Fallout for me.
Error report. We just cannot kill this rat.
I got a comment on an earlier episode that was like, I'm imagining every time you send an error report to Microsoft, some ancient mail server suddenly spools up in a closet and somebody gets a notification on their pager. Oh no! We have to fix what?
There's like a cryogenic chamber with a guy inside that opens up. Comes out.
I am Windows CE man.
Yes.
There's something like. So it's very weird, and they've done this on normal Windows too, that it's like a bug in a random application, Windows sends an error report to Microsoft. And so, like, if you've ever written your own programs, you can essentially just send bullshit error messages to Microsoft. Like, I'm just gonna read from null, because there's nothing stopping me. Oops, it crashed. Send error report to Microsoft. But I just built that bug. Why am I even allowed to tell Microsoft about this? Why would they care?
Well, I mean, the reason that you can report arbitrary errors to Microsoft, I think, is that as a developer, you can actually partner with Microsoft so that they can forward the reports to you for your application. And obviously, Windows doesn't know ahead of time whether an application.
I guess, yeah, because that style of so like nowadays. If you have an application that isn't signed, then Windows will get angry at you. But when that was a thing... I'm going to die to this rat again, and again, I'm going to do no damage. I'm shooting a rat with a gun, and it's going to kill me. Like, what is this game? We're just talking about submitting error reports to Microsoft, and meanwhile, the error report I would like to submit is that I'm getting murdered by a rat again! I mean, the rat did 8 damage one of those times. The problem is this map hasn't had any bugs, so I don't know which map it is, and therefore I can't load it up and like just change it, so it like just cheat. If I knew the rat map, then I could just change it and make it so I can't die. So the rat is a healing rat.
Healing rat.
You heard! My name is Dr. Rat. Since my voice is the voice of cartoon characters, I could easily be a Dr. Rat character. Yes, I'm Dr. Rat. Look at that, he did 8 damage. If he does that... Maybe if he would aim the gun down. You know, he does seem to be aiming the gun pretty level, just firing straight in front of his stupid face. If he'd aim the gun down a bit, then maybe he could hit the rat. But probably he'd hit his own goddamn foot. Okay, bye, life. This rat... This is the final boss of the game. Like, I don't care what the actual final boss of the game is. The final boss is that freaking rat. Okay, well, getting defeated by a rat was fun, but I think I'm done with that for now.
Maybe if you find a nuclear bomb, then you could deal with the rat.
Okay, so this is how you've chosen to show this screen, huh, game? Because there is no map past there. It's just like, we're just gonna throw that there. Well, the tile that randomly was highlighted is nothing. So great.
A lone farm in the desert.
Oh, this is, yeah, this is the Scorpion land. Now, you
Well,
suggested...
you could try to fight the big scorpion.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was about to say. You suggested. Yeah, why not? Let's at least give it a try. Why can't you walk there? Like, walk. You're not in the middle of a battle. Wait, why am I already in battle mode? There's nothing here that's threatening me.
Maybe you just press the button, the battle mode button.
No, it doesn't work that way. You're in battle mode when there's actual threats. You can always put up this menu, but you're not in battle mode unless there's an actual threat. And also, it won't scroll, and the game is frozen.
This is what happens when you try to play the game.
For next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you like the video, I've got thousands more, and no more than 10% of them end with the game freezing. Just click the channel button. Cheers from Yahweasel.
And subscribe to me too.
Yeah.
I have no videos.
He has no videos. Let's just continue this, even though we just did an outro. Do you have subscribers? I have found that lots of people with no videos have subscribers.
I have 4 subscribers.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead. Subscribe to SpecLad. He has no subscribe. Let me just put a note. I'll put a link in the description below. Bye.